My first impression of the cast was, ugh. No, I'm kidding.
We are like one big happy family.
Fun-loving, good energy, and hardworking.
We would just do things like, I don't know, we would just, if we're bored, go to each other's rooms in our sweats and PJs and just chill and talk. And finding out about like how wonderful these people are outside of set was really, really wonderful.
You know when it's like a really cloudy, miserable day and it's raining and you just want to go outside and then suddenly, bam, the sunshine comes out and you're just like, yes, like that moment of just, that's what the cast means to me. My first dream was to become a pilot. I used to have pet rats and I have dug up a grave before.
You never had rats.
I was gonna say rats. I don't know about rats.
I agree with rats.
I also feel like you dug up a grave once.
That's the point, Taylor. We think that's the truth.
Oh.
Yeah, the fake one was pilot. I've had 2 sets of pet rats. I have excavated a Greco-Roman grave, and I am terrified of flying, so that is never going to be a passion of mine.
Oh, snap.
Wow. I'm gonna go next. I'm an ordained minister. I have 3 tattoos, and I broke my ankle when I was 8 years old.
She has not 3 tattoos.
That's a lie. Yeah, she has. You don't have 3.
She's got her baby bear. She's got her tricep because she's cool. Those are her only 2.
You're wrong. I do have 3 tattoos. Yellow, the one on my foot that says oy vey. The lie. I've never broken my ankle. I'm an ordained minister. I have 3 tattoos, and I've never broken a bone in my life. Knock on wood.
I'm right there with you, girl. I did not either.
I am allergic to dogs. I started swimming at the age of 4 competitively, and I'm lactose intolerant.
You're not allergic to dogs. You pet my dogs like there's no tomorrow.
You're not lactose intolerant.
Because you ate cheese at the farm with us.
Oh my god, answer the question, Joel.
So I actually am lactose intolerant now, but I'm not allergic to dogs because I love dogs.
Knew it.
I have lived in 7 countries. I have eaten crickets. And I have never driven in North America.
Okay, I think I know what the lie is. I think that she's lived in like 6 countries, not 7.
I tried this with your tattoos. Are you sure you're right? Because I was wrong.
I feel like she lived in 5 countries.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll tell you. I have lived in 7 countries. I have eaten crickets, but I've never driven in LA or in Vancouver. I've only driven on the other side of the road. That's my lie.
Megan, it's so easy. You can do it. I'm taking you driving when you come to town.
We can do parking lots.
Okay, yeah. Start slow. Start slow.
All right. I love avocados, cats make me sneeze, and I have 23 first cousins.
Cats don't make you sneeze.
Cats don't make you sneeze.
Cats.
Wait, I think I put 2 truths and a 3rd truth.
Wait.
Taylor, you're fired. That's it.
Did you not lie about
You
anything?
had one job.
Did you just...
All true.
Wow, what a curveball you threw us there, Taylor. And I nominate Maisie. Taylor, my love. No, Taylor's like literally one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life, the most genuine person. He's so giving and he would do anything for his friends. He's the greatest guy.
The first time we really bonded was after a dance practice, and we went and got food, and we just talked. And it was just, he is kind-hearted.
I have like a very distinctive memory of Taylor. I think we were rehearsing or maybe shooting, but Taylor went to every single person and said, "Hey, I'm Taylor. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm Taylor." That really struck me. There was no ego, and he's just the warmest person I know.
As soon as I met you, I felt like you were family. Your ability to make everyone in your presence feel so safe and so loved is such a unique thing.
You guys, I'm like sweating taking all these compliments. It's very uncomfortable. But thank you. I kind of had an in with Maisie beforehand because we share the same manager. Lena was just like, you will love her. And I did. The first time we met, it just felt like home. It felt like family. She makes you feel like you can do anything.
Oh, that's so nice.
Maisie is a restaurant connoisseur, and it's amazing because she picks the greatest places. While we're eating delightful, delicious foods, I've had some of the most incredibly eye-opening, deep, and just fascinating conversations with her. I feel like every time I speak with Maisie, I learn so much.
I'm actually going to piggyback off of that. So,
Of course you are.
Of course. The word that I wrote was deep. And like, that's kind of like a little vague. So just to be more specific, like empathetic, I feel like I just learn from listening to Maisie like all the time.
I think that Maisie just has the most generous heart. I also really admire how active she is in the LGBTQ community, and she is so generous in her time and her efforts and her love. I could go on and on and on, but it's just generous. Generosity just oozes out of her.
I'm so British. I'm over here like, compliments. I don't know how to handle this.
My armpits are still sweating, Maisie.
Literally. Whew.
One of my favorite things about Megan is, like, no matter what it is, she is always down for a good time. We would always just have the most mischievous little adventures together. She's such an incredible person who has lived such an amazing life and has done so much with her time and so much with herself, and I just really admire her.
I'm gonna cry.
When I first met Megan, there was an instant bond. And the more I got to know her, the more we talked, the more dinners we had. I always feel like I'm extra insane when it comes to getting my work done. And it's nice to find someone who's just as insane as me that'll say no to fun, to getting their work done first. You know, she honestly would drop anything for me or any of us.
Megan is talented. And that's like the understatement of the century. We've had some like pretty tough scenes to film. Megan makes it easy. You make it just fun to be in excruciating emotional pain because you're right there with me. Woo, there's been a couple of scenes where we've been hot messes together, and it has been just honestly a true pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
One of the things I've always admired about you from the moment I met you was just this amazing stillness you have, this like grounded, calm energy, and it's just, it exudes from you, and as soon as I'm in your presence, I just feel at peace. Even when you're not talking, it's just like wise. You just like, I just look at you and I just always feel like, okay, like we can do this.
You guys, thank you. Aw. More, I want more. Just kidding.
The first thing I think of when I think of Joey is joy. Laughter has been a staple of our friendship, on set, off set, and you are the funniest person in the world.
Oh my God, thank you. I love you.
There's so many things, but the one thing I want to point out is just your openness and your ability to be yourself so truthfully and so fully and completely inspires me to find that within myself. And the way that you speak about the things you're passionate about and fight for the causes that you believe in. You're just an incredible ally, to be honest, in so many different ways. And it's really exciting for me to know that the next generation are going to have you as a role model. It really gives me hope.
Thank you so much.
Joey has the best burp in the world. It is long and it is strong. I've never seen an individual work so hard and be so dedicated to the work that they're doing. She was definitely single-handedly in control of creating a family for the kissing booth.
Oh, I love you so much, Megan. Taylor, say something nice about me, okay?
You know, when you go into a project like this that has had a first movie and has great success, she had me feeling like family at the chemistry read, and then we just started quickly becoming friends. I'm just so grateful that I was catapulted into your life because now I'm a part of it and you can't get
Now you're here forever.
forever.
I just love you guys so much. Thank you for all of that.
Y'all just want to turn this into a roast? Like, instead of compliments, just like...
Hey guys, welcome to
fire
Comedy
away.
Central Roast. Alright, everyone, Joel's an am I right?
On the same sentiment with Joe, I met them around the same time, and we were all, in a 10 by 20 space for 2 weeks beforehand for hours a day, and we could really have hated each other and hated on each other, but he was so kind and inviting, really kept each other accountable for our goals throughout our time in South Africa and filming.
You have this radiating smile and warmth that comes out of you. Every time I'd be in the room and I see you, I would just start beaming because you just light up every space, and I'd always just leave every space I'm in with you feeling exponentially happier and just like, you know what, today's gonna be a good day. Because you did that to me in some tricky days, after a long day shooting, and then I'd see you and it's just like, it's a new day.
I've got 2 words for Joel. Protective and safe. When you're doing really emotional scenes and you have to be really vulnerable with someone, it is scary. Joel just made me feel rooted and safe, and we were in it together. I felt like I had a real partner on set, and that was really, really special. And then just outside of shooting, just one of the nicest, kindest souls on the planet. And like I could jump off a cliff and he would catch me. And that was great for Lee and Rachel.
Joel, where do I even start with you? The first movie was just, I was so excited and scared and everything was, happening, and it was just like immediately I felt so, like Megan said, safe around you. I felt so happy. You make everyone around you just happy. You radiate such beauty and light, and I can always count on you to laugh at my joke, no matter how stupid it is, and that is pure friendship, my dude.
Thank you, guys. Jeez.
Every single one of you are so talented, and I feel so lucky to have been able to view all of your talent firsthand and be able to act with you. It was really just a privilege.
This is like a lifelong, there's some casts that you turn up on set and you just know, these people are going to be in my life forever, and that's just a really nice feeling to have.
I've never felt that way, as strongly as I do about this group of people.
I love you guys.
I love you guys so much, it hurts.
We're the cast of The Kissing Booth 2. We just took the friendship test. We had so much fun, and we're all a lot closer now.
Thanks, Glamour! Woo!
There it is.
That's what we're talking about.
There it is.
And that's just a warm-up. That is not the
Yeah, no,
yes,
that is a
that's
warm-up.
awesome.